Today we are going to start with dictionaries. It is another data type. Agenda of this video is introduction, dictionary creation, accessing elements, traversal and different methods to create dictionary. So what is a dictionary? It is basically we have read about tuples, we have read about list, string, so many data types. So it is also a structure that is used to store data, that stores data in key and value pairs. So basically the dictionary, when we are defining a dictionary, it is defined using curly braces. Lists use square bracket, tuple use round bracket, dictionary use curly braces. So to define a dictionary, empty dictionary, we can write D is equal to empty curly braces. Another way is dictionary. DICT is a function that will define a dictionary, empty dictionary, or we can initialize it. Now, what kind of data dictionary will store? It will store a key and a value. Again, a key and a value. In this way, this is a key and this is a value. Now, data type of key can be any data type which is immutable. Immutable means which cannot be changed. Like it can be string, it can be tuple, and it can be integer. String is immutable, tuple is immutable, integer is also immutable. So we can use here string, tuple or integer. It is not mandatory that all the keys should be of same data type or all the values should be of same data type. Any combination of any data type can be used to create a dictionary. For example, I can also write subject English, comma 1, and suppose I have written list. In this way also we can create a dictionary. Value can be any data type, may it be mutable, may it be immutable. But the key should be always immutable data type. So this we have to take care that when we are defining a key, then it should be immutable type, otherwise it will generate an error. Now after creating a dictionary, if we want to access the element of dictionary, in that case we suppose our dictionary is 1A, 2B, 3C. If we have defined this type of dictionary and if we want to access the element of dictionary, it doesn't have any indexing system. So if we want to access the element, we have to use key. So if we want to use this element, we have to write print D is the name of dictionary, square bracket. Rather than writing index, we have to write the key. The value at this key will be printed. So to access element of the dictionary, to access the value of any dictionary, we have to we have to write the key here where we were supposed to write index. When we were defining a list, so we had the indexing system 0, 1, 2, 3. There is no indexing. We have, if we want to access element, we should know the key of that particular element to access it. Now, but then what is the benefit of using dictionary? See, as you can use the see that it, first of all, there is no indexing system. Whatever element we have to access, we can use access it using key. This is the most important benefit. Second thing is there is no ordering. See, when we are using index, so there is order, index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3 and so on. But here we don't have any indexing system. As it has key and value pair, there is no indexing. Third thing is there is no ordering. Suppose if we are printing D, print a dictionary, it can be printed in this way simply, or it can be printed first B can be printed, after that A can be printed, after that C can be printed. So there is no ordering. It is not fixed that this should be printed first, this should be printed second, and this should be printed third. So there is no ordering of any element of the dictionary. So if you want to transverse the dictionary, means if you want to access each and every element of the dictionary, in that case you have to use for loop for I in D. In this case, I will not contain the whole item of the dictionary. In fact, it will contain the key of the dictionary. So if we want to access the element, we can write print D of I. In this case, element will be printed. So output will be A, B, then C. If we are writing here only I, in that case 1, 2, 3 will be printed because it is the key of dictionary, not the value of dictionary. But what if we want to print both key and value? In that case, we have to make some changes in print command. So if we suppose I want to print it like D1 is equal to A, D2 is equal to B, D3 is equal to C. I want to print in this way. In that case, we can change the print command like print So how this will be executed? After print, we have inverted comma mein whatever we are writing, that is printed as it is on the screen. So it will print D and square bracket. After that it will get I. I means the key. So when the loop will execute, the first key is, suppose it is accessing first element, this element, so 1 will be printed. After that again inverted commas, whatever we are writing, that is printed as it is on the screen, equal to D of I, means the value at index I, that is index 1, that is A, will be printed. In next iteration it will print D of 2 is equal to B, and so on. So now we will move ahead with the different methods to create a dictionary. So these are the different methods by which we can create a dictionary. The first method I have already explained, to create empty dictionary. Second method already explained, to initialize it directly. Now we have to start with the third method, creating dictionary from name value pair. It has 4 methods. The first method is by using dictionary dict function. That function you can see here. If same dictionary we want to create this dictionary, so the key is name. So we can, rather than using colon, directly we can use equal to Simran, roll equal to 20, marks equal to 30. Now in this you can see that inverted commas are not needed in this case. So when we are using dictionary keyword and using equal to, in that case we don't need inverted commas, we don't need to specify that it is a string type. So you have to take care, always this should be string type. So this method is used only when all the keys are of string data type. We cannot write here 1 is equal to Simran, or we cannot write here 1 comma 2 list is equal to Simran, or tuple list, so we cannot use in dictionary as a key value. Suppose we want to use tuple as a key, so in this method we cannot use. It should be always a string data type, and we don't need to put inverted commas here. So second method is with the name value pair, as we were doing here, exactly same, only dictionary function is used here. That is the only difference. Otherwise, we can use this also. The next is zip function. Zip function is used to create a dictionary in which we are separately mentioning the name of keys and name of values. If we want to mention separately the keys and values, we can use zip function. So same dictionary, it is a function that will create a dictionary, and zip function after that bracket you can see, and then we will start with all the keys in tuple. It is basically using tuples, which have one tuple of keys and another one of values. So this is the method which uses tuples. So next one is the method which uses the list to create a dictionary. So in this method, we have to write again this function dictionary, then key value. In this we have to specify inverted commas wherever we are using string. Separated by key and values are separated by comma, and we have a list of key and value. This is a nested list. So internal list contains key value pairs separated by comma, and this is the main list, and finally we are converting it to dictionary. We can also use tuple. If we don't want to use list, so we can use tuple also. Rather than putting square bracket that denotes list, we can use a tuple of these list. So in this way we will create the dictionary. So the different characteristics of dictionary is, first of all, it is mutable. Suppose this is the dictionary. If I want to change the name, we can write dictionary name is equal to, suppose I want to change it to my name. So I can write simply, I can directly write this. So it means dictionary is mutable. Second thing is, it has a key value pairs, so it can store 2 items at a time rather than only 1 item. Third thing is, it doesn't have indexing system. Fourth thing is, it is unordered, means there is no ordering. Then the next thing is, the keys are unique, means we cannot repeat the keys. This you have to take care. If we have used the key once, we cannot use this key again anywhere in the dictionary. We can replace it. Like suppose I have used 1A, 2B. Again we cannot use this. This is wrong. We have to change it. But if we want, we can use repeative values. That doesn't matter. We can have values repeated, but keys are always unique. Then last characteristic is, that is internal mapping is done. Internal mapping means we are storing the keys 1, 2, 3 and A, B, C. So keys are linked to the values, whatever values are there, whatever values, by a common function. There is a function called hash function, which is used to link the key and value pairs. So this hash function is used to link the values, keys to the values. So I'll demonstrate all these things on my laptop now. So my dear students, you can see here I have created a dictionary. This is a empty dictionary. To create empty dictionary, we have to use dict function, dict. Second method, that is empty dictionary again by using braces, curly braces. So I'll just run this program so that you can see function F5. So you can see these two empty dictionaries here. Again, I'll go to the program. The third dictionary I have created, that is initialized it. Predefined dictionary, initialized it. You can see here when I'm printing that dictionary is printed. So next one is name value pair using simply dictionary command. I told you that here we can use key as string. So this is only string data type. It will accept only string data type. So it will create a dictionary having two values. One is name1 and other one is name2. You can see here name1 MySQL, name2 is NetBeans. Now, so if I will just change it as 1 is equal to 2, means rather than string data type, I'll take integer data type, so it will generate an error. Keyword can't be expression. Similarly, if similarly here, if we want, we can use integer. That is not an issue. See, function F5, it will create a dictionary, and this you can see it will be printed. So that is not an error. Now the next dictionary I have created using name value pair, same exactly, this is exactly same as data predefined dictionary, but only difference is we have used dict function with the round brackets, and inside it we have defined the dictionary. It is exactly same as this one, that is declaring it directly. So next method is this, again I'll show you in D5. You can see the dictionary here. The next method is using zip function, in which all the keys are together. These are the keys and these are the values in tuples. So the dictionary should be 7, at key 7 there should be A, key 8 there should be B, and key 9 there should be C. You can see here ABC. Sorry. You can see this dictionary. Now the next thing is, this is dictionary converting list to a dictionary A1, B2. So you can create a dictionary here. See A1, B2. Similarly, we can replace this. We can replace this with a tuple. See here, the tuple is there. Exactly same, but only thing is we have replaced it with tuple. See, the dictionary is formed. Then we will print. Now in dictionary I have already told you that key should be always a string, immutable type. String, maybe tuple, may it be tuple, string, or we can take a number also, integer also. So we can, if we are trying to declare this dictionary that contains list as a key that is mutable type, in that case it will generate an error. You can see this error, unhashable type list. So it will generate an error. So we cannot use mutable type as key. So after that, if you want to access the elements of dictionary, that means if you want to print the dictionary, if we are using for I in D3, I already told you that I will contain the keys, all the keys. So it will print keys. You can see here this 1 and 2. These are the keys. You can see D3. D3 means this one. So there are two keys, 1 and 2. So after that, if I am trying to print this in form D1 is equal to whatever the value is, and D2 is equal to whatever the value is, complete dictionary, in that case you can see D1 is equal to Python, D2 is equal to C++. In the program you can see this is inverted in inverted commas, so it will be printed as it is on the screen, this much. It will be printed as it is on the screen. Now I will contain D3, I am talking about D3, I will contain the key 1 and then 2. So in first case it will print 1 and then again square bracket and equal to. You can see here 1 square bracket and equal to. After that the value in the dictionary, that is the value is Python here, so it will print Python. So my dear students, I hope you understood the concept. So we will move ahead with other things in dictionary, other characteristics of dictionary. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day.